Let's play our best half of the season.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. You look at Freak in this game.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Brooklyn now, Freak in at shooting guard. Young out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Jarrett Jack, and it's Hollis Jefferson in at the small forward. Right side, Westbrook. From the baseline, Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Thunder have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Freak. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Jack's got 5 assists in the game.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
The drive by Cantor. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. He told the guys that he wanted their offense to run through Cantor. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half, and Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thank you, Doris. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Bazemore. Rebounded by the Nets. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Freak. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Here's Westbrook. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Kevin Serafini. A new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Payne in for Augustine. And then for Brooklyn, Robinson's checked in for Kevin Serafin. Tobias Harris comes in for Brook Lopez. And Freak subbed in for Jarrett Jack. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant kicks to Adams. Bazemore inside the 3-point line. Tries again. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Adams.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And Brooklyn making a change here.
And when's the last time I hit the rim?
And both free throws good from Freak. And here is Durant. He gets it up. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And Brooklyn has possession. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Durant is out there with McGarry. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Payne in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Durant drawing the double team. Pass to Payne. Takes a 3. It's blocked. Hollis Jefferson passes to Freak. Launches a 3. And the Nets another 3. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And Durant, here we go.
Kevin Durant has been getting it done. He has 17 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
For the Thunder, Cantor checked in for Adams. Ibaka comes in for Mitch McGarry, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Brook Lopez is checked in for Brooklyn. Jack comes in for Donald Sloan. And it's Freak missing. Thunder trailing by 13. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Ibaka dishes to Westbrook. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Such a wide open look. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now, Freak. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Kicks to Freak. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Bazemore. There's the pick. Outside Westbrook. Now the dish to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving it around. The shot's good from Cantor.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well. You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally, the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked, really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Brooklyn leading by 5. There's the pass to Freak. Tries to snap the cold streak. Misses from short range.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Jack, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidating.
The Nets making a switch here. Young's checked in. Bazemore inside the three-point line. Cans the shot from the wing.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
There's Freak. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Westbrook, and the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court. Well, Westbrook has been great. He has 20 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
OKC, make some noise for y'all.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. He told his guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now. Are you guys ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it. Kevin?
Ibaka. The Thunder with another miss.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
And that one's good. Freak.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Right side Westbrook. The 11-footer. And it's Freak with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Connects from three-point range. Freak's got 58.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Nets.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance. He got. Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. The Nets also changing it up. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Lopez. Thomas Robinson comes in for Hollis Jefferson. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Here's Freak. The kick out to Young. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Freak, guarded by Augustine. The second chance effort. And it's Freak missing. Payne with it. He's against Young. Freak with it. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you...
Way to play, boy. Way to play.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
He stepped up in a huge way tonight. You know, we all think of him as a role player, but not tonight. It's the NBA Finals, baby. He was the star.
A remarkable 27 points from three-point land for him. With that kind of long-range shooting, easy to understand why they came out on top. When a team has a single player accounting for 9 three-pointers, that usually makes for a successful night.
And that'll do it for tonight's NBA Finals coverage. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet